So that 1-star review you got 3 years ago, it is still costing you patience, and here's why. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which reviews are actually removable, how to report them the right way, and the one thing your practice should be doing that makes a bad review become entirely irrelevant. So 75% of patients won't even book you under a 4-star rating. So let's talk about what Google will actually remove. Most practices waste an entire week trying to delete just one review. That's just honest and mean. And that's not even a policy violation. That's just Tuesday. A review only qualifies removal if it breaks a real rule. The reviewer never set foot in your office. It's harassment or even hate speech, and it has someone's private information on it, like a home address. It's spam or a bot, or it's a competitor with an axe to grind. And if it fits one of those, you have a real shot. If it's just a patient who's genuinely unhappy, reporting it is not going to work, and you'll only frustrate yourself. Second, most reviews you report will never come down. And here's the ones that actually do. I wish I could tell you Google moves fast on this. The reality is it does not. And here's the actual process. So open your Google business profile and find the review and click the 3-dot menu. Select Report Review and choose a specific violation. Be precise. Vague reports get ignored faster than specific ones, and then you wait. Anywhere from a few days to a few weeks, with no guaranteed outcome. And if it's urgent, like a threat or someone's private information, it may escalate through the business profile support forum directly. And while you wait, respond quickly. A calm professional reply does more for your reputation than the review itself does damage. Never argue with the comments, ever. Third, if you've got under 50 recent reviews, one bad one can start to wreck your average. Reporting fake reviews fixes what shouldn't be there. It does nothing for your overall rating if you're also not bringing in new, honest reviews. A practice with 200 really good reviews will barely notice one unfair one. A practice with 12 total reviews gets crushed by the same thing. So build the system and ask right after a great visit, not days later in a generic email blast. Send a direct link to your review page and not a vague, leave us feedback. So keep the ask personal. A text from the front desk beats an automated blast every single time. Never offer anything in exchange for a review, because that goes against Google's rules and it will cost you perhaps your entire listing. And respond to every review, whether it's good or bad, because patients notice which practices are paying attention. And here's the part that most practices completely miss. 66% of patients say that your response matters more than the actual review itself. Reviews aren't just what people read, they're a ranking factor. Google's local algorithm factors it in review volume, in recency and rating, and then also how you respond when deciding who shows up in the map pack. And now AI tools like ChatGPT and Gemini will pull from that same data when a patient asks which provider to trust. Local SEO and reputation management, they used to be two completely different projects. And in 2026, they're now the same project. So don't spend your week fighting every 1-star review. Report what actually violates the policy. Then respond to the rest like a professional and build a system that makes the whole fight completely unnecessary. And now let's get you a plan. If your reviews are working against you instead of for you, well, that's an easy fix. Our link is right below this video, so reach out.